everyone, I'm Danae.
And I'm Oliver. Thanks for joining us. Here's what we've got for today's news on Wolf TV for November 15th, 2024.
Wolves, it's time to get excited because the fall play is here. Inspired by the 1985 Paramount film Clue. Clue is a hysterical farce meets murder mystery play that will thrill and delight all who attend. Clue is a comedy whodunit that will leave both cult fans and newcomers in stitches as they try to figure out the who, where, and what. Come to the Black Box Theater tonight at 7 p.m. or to one of the Saturday showings, where there's a matinee at 2 p.m. and the final performance is at 7 p.m.
Plus, there will be a special screening of the CenterStage Films collaborative film project before each performance. Inspired by the Edgar Allan Poe classic, The Telltale Heart, this short film is a look at what really goes on behind the scenes of the play.
Sophie!
And will have you laughing right to the very end.
Excited for the show?
Tickets are available at wps.booktix.com.
It's gonna be unforgettable.
Hey Senior Wolves, time is running out. Don't forget to talk to your parents or guardians about taking out a baby ad. These ads celebrate your growth as a person and a student, and celebrate the major milestone of graduating high school and officially entering the world as an adult.
There are many options to choose from, and if your parent or guardian is interested in cheering you on via an ad, go to yearbookcompany.com to see options and the prices.
You best hurry onto the website to secure those ads. Hey, if you're looking for a great way to support the Wolves and watch some incredible dancing, come to the Vista Peak Preps main gym tomorrow at 4 p.m. and watch the second annual Mile High Step Summit.
That's right, the Westminster Step and Dance Team, also known as the Teal Code Pack Steppers, will be competing against teams from around the state at Vista Peak Preparatory High School. Scan the QR code on your screen to purchase tickets. It's $5 for students and $10 for adults. Let's go Wolves! Now let's find out what's happening in the Westy Sports Report. Isaiah, what do you have for us?
Thanks. I'm Isaiah and this is the Westy Sports Report. Wolves, the second annual Turkey Bowl is this afternoon, and you best be excited for the game. Today, the Westy Wolfpack will gather in the Wolfpack Memorial Stadium from 2:30 to 3:45. The Turkey Bowl is a football game that partners members of our sports teams with our incredible Westy's SSN students in a fun and supportive environment. SSN students will also join in with the cheer team, marching band, and Westy singers. Come prepared to cheer, Wolves. Next week, the boys and girls basketball teams are hosting tryouts in the Wolves Den Gymnasium. Tryouts will be held after school on Monday, the 18th of November. Now let's find out what book we have in this week's Westy's Book of the Week.
Hey everybody, I'm Zamai Johnson, and this week's Westy Book of the Week is Divine Rivals by author Rebecca Ross. It follows young journalist Iris Winnow as she navigates life amid a war fueled by feuding gods. During an anonymous letter exchange with a rival reporter, roaming kid Irish finds unexpected solace and connection as they both grapple with the challenges of war. As the conflict escalates, their bond grows, blending romance and resilience in a world where words and love hold transformative power. When asked about it, Mrs. Burry said that it's a fantasy story about two rival journalists reporting on the War of the Gods. It is suspenseful, romantic, and heartfelt. Oh, and there are magical typewriters. How cool. Interested in reading this selection? Check out Divine Rivals from the Westy Library today. Now we have part 1 of a special 3-part series on the collaborative project between Mr. Hellers and Mrs. Askins and Mr. Ferguson's classes. This is Flying on Titan.
We are working with Lockheed Martin to make our spacecrafts. You are cutting out your shapes so that you can test them, so we can get our spaceship to go to Saturn's moon Titan. You guys have been constructing your shapes. Then we're gonna move into the testing phase. You have 3 different shapes in 3 different sizes. And we are gonna figure out how much weight each shape can hold with the different sizes. Welcome to deep space. This is where you're gonna test your shapes and how much weight they hold. Okay, we have a variety of objects that you can use. We have super light things for your smaller shapes like the wooden blocks, the poker chips. We have some medium weight stuff like these metal plates, some of these bricks. and then these 200-gram weights. If you have a really big shape, we have these, they're about 3.5 pounds. You're gonna test how much weight your shape holds where it can still slide across the table. We are working with Miss Askin's coding for engineering and coding for computer science, and we're working with Mr. Ferguson's aerospace engineering. So you're definitely gonna have to do those in sections, so you can't put it all on at one time.
Hey Wolves, our next parent-teacher conference is coming up and will be held in the Wolves Den Gymnasium next Thursday, November 21st. This parent-teacher conference is by invitation only, so have your parents check their email for their exclusive invitation. The event runs from 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Be sure to stop by to see your AE teachers to make sure you're on track to pass this semester.
And that's it for today's Wolf TV. Thanks for watching. I'm Oliver.
And I'm Danae. Remember to have an alpha-tastic day, and we'll see you soon.